All right, so last chapter, end of last chapter, we talked about Haben, right? To have. I have, you have, he, she, or it has, we have, you guys have, they have, and you formal have. So this chapter talks about it again, obviously this time in relation to school schedules, classes you have, when you have them, things like that. So I want to fill out this chart again. If you do not have this chart, write it down right now. I'm going to check and make sure that you have it, so write this down, please. So ich, wir, ihr, sie, and sie all work exactly the same way that our other verbs do, right? So first step, we take the en off, okay? Second step, we find our pronoun, which obviously in this table is very easy. They're all listed here. And then our third step, we simply add the appropriate ending onto our root of our verb. So all of these, once we take off the en, this is what we have for all of these. Okay? So then all we have to do, like I said, we have our pronoun, it's right next to it. Now we just need to add the appropriate ending. So, ich, the ending that we add, is an E. So we say ich habe, I have. Wir, the ending that we add, en, wir haben, we have. Ihr, the ending that we add, is a T. Ihr habt, you guys have. Sie and sie. The same ending goes for both of them. The ending that we use for both of them, en, which gives us haben and haben, exactly what we start with. So sie haben, they have. Sie haben, you formal have. And remember, this one we will always use with Mr. or Mrs. Okay? Mrs. Smith, do you have this? Or you have this, Mr. Jones, or whatever it is. When there's a Mr. or a Mrs., we have to use this form. Okay? All right. So, over to this side. These two right here. Okay? These are a little bit different. And the reason they're a little bit different, because instead of just taking off the en for these two, we take off the ben. So what we start with for both of these is just that. So now we can do the exact same thing from the rest of our process. Find the pronoun. The pronoun, of course, is right next to it because we're filling out our chart. The ending that we add, we're going to use the same ending. It's just going to look different because we're taking off one extra letter. So the ending that we use for do, st, so we have du hast, you have. Er sie es, the ending that we add for er sie es, hat, he, she, or it have. Er hat, sie hat. Those two are in your vocabulary for this week. Okay, so some of these you should have seen before, some of them you may have not. Okay, remember the difference when we're doing statements and questions. Statement. And a question. So all of these will work, right? Ich habe, a statement. I have. Do you have? Verb, subject. Hast, do. Do you have? Right? So it's not going to translate literally, but we still have to be able to do that. All right? So, you're going to have an assignment using this. It will be posted in Google Classroom. So once you watch this video, please go to Google Classroom and work on that assignment for today.